I'm Roger Bradshaw. I install garage doors for a living. My background with the Marine Corps was fire direction control with the artillery. I served for 4 years and then 4 inactive. Contract completed in 2024. And transitioning has been difficult. They do try better to transition us, but it's just not enough. Well, it really honestly just goes back to just didn't feel like things were right when I made the mistake of getting solar panels put on the roof. There's lessons to be learned from that department, but that's a different rabbit trail. About 4 months after I got the solar panels, I had Jack come over and he came and looked at my roof and was like, man, this thing's shot. And the solar panel company had told me 8 to 10 years. So obviously that wasn't true.
80% of our business is referral-based business, so the kind of front lines of our company are the roofing specialists that are on site primarily at first. So the relationships that our folks build with homeowners is really important. You know, there's contractors that are not easy to trust out there in the industry in general, and so we like to set ourselves up with homeowners in a way that we are open and transparent and trustworthy. And the inspection phase would be really the first chance that we get to put that on display. And typically when we go to inspect a roof, what the homeowner thinks is their problem and their issue with the roof is not typically what it actually is. So when we're doing our inspection, we're focusing on particular areas that we notice as common pain points. And it's regularly not the shingles, it's all these transition points, whether it be the penetrations in the roof. So you got box vents, furnace stack, pipe jacks, you know, the satellite dish on the other side, obviously the chimney behind you. Those are the areas that are going to typically cause problems. When I started working at Spartan StormShield, got called out to Roger's house to do an inspection just like normal. He had told me about the solar system he had got put on recently. Brand new solar system on a very old and deteriorating roof. You know, they were going through a lot from a family standpoint, Roger being a veteran and the service that he, you know, gave to us in our country, and knowing the type of people that our owners are at Spartan StormShield, I knew that Jared probably had a plan of, hey, how can we help these guys out that are in a very tough situation?
You know, we love opportunities to give back. We've done projects similar to this for other folks, and we've never done something like this though for a veteran, for somebody like Roger, and the sacrifices that he made doing what our country asked him to do. And it's an amount of sacrifice I think is very hard to relate to for most people. I know it is for me.
You know, we're going to take care of Roger and his family in this situation. We're going to come out and get the roof replaced.
So we felt this was a small way that we could get together and solve a problem for Roger and his family in a way that would make a meaningful difference in their life. Very tiny and really insignificant in the scope of a lifetime, but meaningful in this particular context.
Josh Williams with the commercial division of Spartan StormShield, out here helping out on the roof for a vet today. I myself am one of Spartan's in-house veterans, 9 years in the United States Army, 2 deployments to Afghanistan myself, so I definitely know the sacrifices and everything that service entails. So it's always nice to come back out in our local community and give back to those who risked everything for us.
One of our core values that we look for in employees is humility, acts of service. I think everybody at our company, and probably almost anybody out there, can tell at least one experience where they had a moment in their life where somebody really reached out to help them. I can give you half a dozen or dozens of times that's happened to me. It's just kind of what the company ethos is really all about. And it's been amazing how the communities return the favor. Our company, instead of plaques, we actually order in these swords. We actually order them in from Finland, believe it or not. We have them engraved when we have employees that are in a place of honor where they do something that's basically above normal. He's the first person outside of our company to get one of the Spartan swords.
An overwhelming feeling of being blessed, and it's just God's hand working in everything that I just didn't see coming. And I mean, it's been the closest to tears since before the Marine Corps. Tears are in short to no supply, but yeah, it's definitely moving to see that there are brothers in Christ out there that have my back, and all I got to do is be open. The experience of it, obviously, amazing things, and trying to take care of my family and not being able to, and someone coming in and just standing next to me, it's just a huge relief. And